Okay, so today we're going to learn how to create a post and insert the gallery into our post. Okay, so you're going to go to login.abandonedok.com. You're going to use the username and password that I gave you and hit login. And now over here you're going to see post. So if we go down here to add new post, this is where we can create a post. So for this example, we're going to do the bank drive-in. And this is the title of the post right here. Down here is where we're going to type in the history of the bank drive-in. This is the history of the bank drive-in. This is where you would enter your information. Now, you know, on our posts, whenever you see the abandoned date, built date, photographer date, or photographer name, location, class, and city, that all gets put in just a second, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But first, I need to resize this window a little bit. Okay, so down here in our post body, you'll see up here all these different tools. Now, you may or may not see this second row. If you don't see that second row, it's this button right here to show or hide the second row. But this button right here, this little photo gallery button, if we hit this button, it's going to open up a little window for us that'll allow us to enter in our gallery we just created. So you'll see this little drop-down box, and the newest ones are at the top. So you'll see that the one we created earlier in the other video is Bank Drive-In, which we're going to click right there. And always use the image list. It's default by value, so always use the image list. The slideshow and the image browser just take too much for the server to load, so we don't use those on Abandoned OK. So just the image list. An album and picture you don't need to worry about. Only the gallery. We don't use albums on the site. So just gallery, image list, and then click insert. And there you have it. Now our gallery is inserted into the post. So if I hit preview up here, I can hit preview. And now you will see what the post is going to look like. You have the title that we typed in, you have the body we typed in, the history, and then also the gallery we inserted with all those photos we uploaded. But you'll see that up here, location, class, built, abandoned, city, and photographer is still blank. So how do we do that? Okay, so we're going to go back to our post right here, and we're going to scroll down. And you're going to see these things called custom fields. Custom fields are where we put that information in. Abandoned date, built date, city, location, class, photographer. Those are the only ones we need to worry about. The rest of them are used by the administrators of the site, so we won't worry about anything else but just these. So abandoned date, we'll hit 1980, and then after you do that, you just hit add custom field. And it's going to add it to our post. And there it's been added, so now we'll do the built date, 1908, and we're going to hit add custom field. Now we're going to go to city. Type in the city. Hit add custom field. Then we're going to go to location class. We're going to type in commercial. Be sure and use the standard location classes that are on the site. Residential, commercial, industrial, hospital, hotel, church, government, and school, I believe. So use those and try not to use any others. Okay, then we're going to click add custom field. Now the last one, photographer, and just enter your photographer's name. Hit add custom field. And now that's all we need to do to have this post ready to go. So we're going to hit preview again. And there you will see all of that information has been put in for us. Now there's one last thing that we need to do on our post, and that is over here with categories. Now unfortunately, only the administrators can actually add new categories, so you don't have to worry about the name of the place over here under categories. But what you should try and find is under location. If the location is already in there, go ahead and check it. If it's not, don't worry about it, and we'll go ahead and do that when we publish the post. And then down here under location type, you can go ahead and check that as well. And then under media type, photo gallery and map. And if there's any pictures that you uploaded that are documents, you can go ahead and select documents. And then also down here, your photographer name. You can check that. And then just hit the Submit for Review button. And now our post has been submitted. You can actually get to all these posts over here under the Post menu by clicking on Edit. And here you'll see a list of all the posts that are already on the site or currently being held in draft or pending. You'll notice that the only ones you can edit are the ones that you've created. So here you see the Bank Drive-In, the one that we just created. You can edit it, you can preview it, or you can delete it. So that is how you create a post.